is good? It's your boy Ty back here with another video, and in this video today, guys, we're going to be taking a look at Week 5 and Season 3 of NBA 2K24 MyTEAM, talking about what is to come into the new year. It all says with the New Year's event and Legendary Path event towards Diamond Shack. Now, New Year's resolution, here's what's to know. New Evos, obviously, Luka, point guard, and Klay Thompson headlining the set. D'Angelo Russell in here, as well as a diamond that evos to a pink diamond with Dirk and Blake Griffin. Amethyst that evo to a diamond, you're looking at Dennis Rodman, Dikembe Mutombo, and Jordan Poole. Rubies, you're looking at tjayerrday, Kenya Martin, and Pat Bev with Sapphire, Herb Jones, Bones, Highland, and Mitchell Robinson. That's what's to look at. Now, what is going to be the price of pink diamonds? I don't know. I would be lying to say I know what the price of pink diamonds are going to be like. But I will say this. 2K has gradually dropped the price of diamonds. Maybe like 270 is what you're maybe looking at for Luka and Klay is my guess. Is like 275,000 MT, something like that. Diamonds probably like a little under 150, maybe right at 150 MT with Dirk, Blake, and D'Lo. And then Amethyst, I expect to be relatively reasonable with Rubies and Sapphires as well. So that's what's to know about the New Year's resolution. I'm hoping the Evos aren't super difficult. I nenever really like Evoing cards that much, especially if I, let's say I buy them directly for gameplays. I don't want to spend an hour Evoing each card. Like, they're fine, I get it, but it's like, I don't want to spend a ton of time doing that. I guess I could do the gameplays without evoing the cards, but at any rate, guys, I want to evo. So I guess in this set, Luka, Klay, I mean, if 2K doesn't change SIGs, they're fine. They're not great. Now, if 2K does change SIGs, it's the beginning of the end in my team. Let's say like Luka has like the Terrence Mann base or like Scottie Pippen, something like that. He is going to be by far and away the best point guard in the game. So really depends what 2K wants to do with these cards. I'm in the boat where I don't really want them to change SIGs quite yet. I want them to keep this my team as relevant as possible and not really gas it too soon. Now, we obviously know about the holiday event pack. Unlimited 17 rings option pack. Now, here's your option pack. It says pick 3. So championship rings are on the line every week. This weekend is the 17th. So between these 17 options, you get to pick 3. I mean, it's obvious. Lakers versus Celtics option pack. Easy choice. I mean, I guess it's not, because there are some other diamonds. But whatever you do, do not choose Amethyst. So if I were you guys, I would choose Anthony Davis, Drew Holiday, and Jason Tatum. That's my opinion, the easiest choice of them all. So you get to pick 3. If you do get 17 rings, I mean AD, Drew, and JB. I don't know how many of those guys play, but that's obviously what I would do. Now, if they are unsellable, which I don't know if it's unsellable or not, look and make sure it fits your collection, and then you can swap them out, maybe grade cards before you do this as well. I think that obviously is going to be fire. Obviously, Steve Francis is available tomorrow. DeAndre Jordan is your round 3 player. And then you guys can see Steve Francis, your ultimate reward. I don't think he's going to be anything too special, though. That's kind of the one thing for me. When I look at Steve Francis, I think his release is going to be baited. Yes, he's going to be able to attack the rim, dunk the ball. But is he worth your 3-week grind? I really don't think so. That's just kind of my opinion. Now, here's your schedule for the upcoming week. Obviously, Legendary Path on Friday. Agendas. Salary cap is where your double XP is going to be if you do need Jimmy Butler still. Legendary Path, Lillard agendas next couple days. Then Booker. And then J.R. Smith. Now, again, this is what you're seeing here is all for Shaq. So if you have not kept up to date, I mean, you don't have to, but let's say you've already locked in Shaq, it's a good chance to make at least some of that MT back. In general, not a ton coming this next week, outside of obviously the New Year's event, which we all know what is coming, and this big content drop. Now, is there a lock-in for this set? I don't know. It doesn't really look like it because it doesn't look like Luka is the lock-in either. So I don't really know because obviously it says player market. You can get Klay and Luka. So we'll see. Maybe like Hall of Fame badges, maybe another coach lock-in here for the New Year's resolution. But I'm glad there's not a big-time player hit him behind a lock-in, because I'm tired of having to lock in for, you know, the top type of players. And I'm glad if I want a gameplay, boom, I can buy Luka and then sell him back if I need to. Same thing with Klay. Same thing with everybody in the player market or in the New Year's resolution packs that are coming tomorrow. Because like even like let's say Dikembe Mutombo. I mean, as an Amethyst, he'll be relatively cheap. I'll be able to buy him. If he has a 3-ball, do a gameplay and sell him back. And even if Dikembe doesn't have a 3-ball, he's 7-2. He could be really solid at that. But that's what I'm really excited for. I do not like locking in sets. And even for my Zion, right? Yesterday, I bought Zion to do a gameplay with him. Did the gameplay, graded him. He graded out of 10, and I'm actually going to sell him back for profit. Now, that normally will not happen, but that is super nice when it does. So, I guess this content drop for me, I'm a little disappointed with, just because none of these cards I'm looking at are going to be like next level good. I mean, again, if they change Luka's SIGs, maybe change Klay's SIGs, Klay's going to have a tough time playing, I'm going to be honest with you. But if they change Luka's SIGs, I guess he's got a chance to play. But even like in D'Lo, Dirk, Blake, none of those cards really are exciting to me. And maybe that's just me not giving 2K the benefit of the doubt, but I don't look at any of those cards and I'm like, yes, let's go. Like, I'm super excited to add them to my squad. And so I guess that's kind of really where I'm at when it comes down to these New Year's resolution cards is, I mean, there are some hype beasts like Luka, but none of these cards, in my opinion, are like, have been really good in the past. I mean, if you look at 2K21, when they did give Luka, you know, a great release right around New Year's, I mean, he then became obviously the best card in the game. But that's what he's gonna need, because Luka's release obviously isn't great. His SIGs aren't great, and that's just something to think about. Before you spend MT on Luka or Klay, come back, watch my videos of them, make sure they are worth your time. Otherwise, it might be a weekend in which you can save your MT and keep building for the future. I know a lot of people get excited about Friday, want to spend their MT, spend, you know, stuff on Friday, but remember, there's nothing wrong with ultimately saving MT for future drops and for future sets. So that's just kind of the one thing I kind of want to leave you with is if all those fails, let's say none of these cards come and play for you guys tomorrow, there is absolutely nothing wrong with you guys just saving your MT for next Tuesday or next Friday, because I'm guessing there's going to be another big money drop coming at the start of Season 4, which is next Friday. So none of these cards really looking worth it unless they change Luka's release. I want to know your guys' thoughts on this New Year's resolution. Drop down below in the comments. I feel like New Year's resolution, a lot of times we don't get good players for New Year's resolution. Again, maybe that's me, but I just feel like that's just the way it is. But let me know your thoughts. Drop a like on the video, guys. Subscribe if you are new, and as always, man, I love you guys, and have a blessed day.